Many of you know that I have a flower farm, and one of the biggest benefits of having a flower farm is that I can go out there and pick flowers for people spontaneously. And if you watch my feeds, that a lot of times I pick flowers for my mom. My mom is getting older, and it's just wonderful to walk in with a handful of flowers to give her. And these are Lysianthus, and this is actually a purple, like a pale purple. It shows up like a blue in the video, but she's the one that kind of introduced me to this cute little flower. And so through a magazine, and she said, "Kay, you have to grow these." So I'm just going to show you kind of a way that I just randomly pick. I look at what my main flower is going to be, which is probably going to be the lavender and the pink. And I then add other flowers like cosmos, there's sweet pea, I have some Dusty Miller short stemmed, I have white status, and some cute feverfew. And so I was trying to find things that will last long in the vase. I also picked some spearmint, and so this is going to be me making a bouquet for my mom. So I tried to find, these actually were the center of the plant. And what Lysianthus does is shoot off the very first bloom through the center of the plant, and then kind of like this, where these are the real blooms that are going to come along after you pick this shorter stemmed flower. A lot of people throw these out or compost them, but I just think they're so cute for a vase. I grew these plants in the hoop house, and instead of having 3-inch stems, I have about 6-inch stems, which are perfect for a bud vase or a maybe a jam jar, pint jar. I do have this size jar, which is about 7 inches tall. So what I do is I cross the first two. I'll probably put 3 in the center since they're my focal flower. Yeah, I'll just stay with purple. And so it kind of makes a center piece. And then I add in things like that are a little bit different than the focal flower. So here I have the filler spearmint, and I just cross it across and then twist while holding that crisscross, and add, I usually pick about 3 to 5 stems per flower arrangement. So something like this, and then I can go ahead and fiddle with it as I go. So let's get this. Feverfew comes with lots of little stems that you can break off, but it's just a nice little shoot of white small flowers. I do have it in 2 different types. I have one that's like a little white daisy type flower. A lot of people think it's chamomile, but it's not. It's the cute little flower feverfew. And let's see. There we go. So a little splash of white in there. And again, you can start, lowering, raising the flowers as you go. I think I'll put in some of these pinks next. Just look at this. Isn't this just beautiful? A beautiful flower. And so the status is another white. And this I'll probably just put 3 pieces in. And you can see it's kind of getting bigger going around. And let's see, what else do I have? Oh, I have some really cute everlasting, winged everlasting it's called. And this is a dry flower. It will dry just like status will, so you'll have to put it in, hang it upside down. And I do like to have this on sides, just kind of on each side of the bouquet, so that way it kind of sticks out, kind of cool. Let's see. And I also have sweet peas. So sweet peas will add a little whimsy to the edge, and also a very pretty scent. So I'm trying to fill in the blanks areas of the bouquet at this point that are kind of sparse. The first year I was successful at growing sweet peas. I have been unsuccessful for 3 years. Still had the same seed. I bought a big pack of the seed, and so I was able to put it in the hoop house early. And so what I found out is that sweet peas like to start growing in cool dirt. And so I was able to plant it in March, I believe, and then what I thought was that it would bloom in the cool weather, but what it did was it's still blooming in July. So it's really a cute flower, but also again, the smell. It smells my entire greenhouse up. I think I'll throw a couple more purple since I have them. I think just the pastel pinks and purples is just so pretty together. And some of the final things that I'm going to use are, ooh, the wind is really kicking up out there. Oh, I got some more sweet peas to use. I do have Cosmos, so Cosmos doesn't last very long, but again, to add that little sense of whimsy, I like to add it around the edges. Wow, it's really coming down, raining outside, which is good. We really needed it. So there you have it. I do have, let's see, Lysianthus. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 types of flowers in this bouquet. And again, about 3 to 5 stems depending on the size. And just keep adding them, going around angling, you can see how this is angled, and then I can clean off the stems that I failed to do out in the field. And what a very pretty bouquet for Mom. I think she'll really like it. What do you think?